everybody. I am your host, Phil, with your co-host, Bill. Welcome to the very first I Just Gotta Say Something podcast. We got a banger for you today. And to take it from here, Bill, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to just start this shit. Let's fucking go. I got something to say.
Oh, here we go.
I got something to say about this Kaepernick shit.
Oh, let's go. Right off. Rip the Band-Aid off.
When can I fucking start with this guy? First of all, this guy fucking annoys the shit out of me.
Oh, shit.
Okay? He's a fucking phony. He's a fake. He's a grifter.
Ooh.
He's just, it just annoys the shit out of me, this guy. You know, here we got this guy, okay? You know, he gets famous for, well, he should be famous for the Super Bowl, where they almost won, right?
Infamous 2013 Super Bowl.
The blackout.
The blackout.
Somebody fucking stitched it. I don't know. They almost came back in that game.
They almost did.
They were close.
And that was his third year, right? Or second year?
I think that was his second. And then Alex Smith had gone down, and that was his fucking chance to get in there.
Right.
And then, boom, he does fucking well. I can't knock the guy. He had football skills, this guy. The first half killed him. I think he had like 2-3 interceptions. But that Baltimore D, it was no fucking joke.
Wasn't Ray Lewis still around that time?
Yeah, that was his last go around.
Yeah.
But, you know, yada, yada, yada. They fall short. He's the starter for 2 more years. And then he's like on the bench, off the bench, on the bench, off the fucking bench. And comes the infamous, I gotta take a fucking knee. Now, the origins of that, I don't fucking know. But to me, the guy doesn't seem smart enough to come up with this shit himself. Because, you know, his thing is he's doing this because of police brutality and social injustice. Okay. I guess good causes. But my thing is where the fuck was this the previous years? You know, the prior years. Okay, maybe I'll give him a pass when he first comes in, second year, but Super Bowl, and then you're 2 successful years.
Wouldn't it have been smarter to do it at the Super Bowl? You have a lot more viewers than you do in an average game.
You would fucking think.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Like,
you would think if you had thought about it then.
Yeah.
But apparently it wasn't thought of then, because it wasn't a fucking deal to him then. I'm thinking the fucking dude could care less because he was on top.
And now to make it clear, is it that the viewpoint of that he presents with kneeling is that you're against, or what he's doing, you believe, like him himself making it out to be?
I just think he's doing it for money.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I think he's phony in that.
To put his name on it, to put his stamp on it.
I don't think he gives a fuck.
That's all right. Perfect. So anyone listening, just you understand.
I don't give a fuck. Whatever the fuck, you know, whatever cause of the day. But I don't think he gives a shit about any of that. It's just to make money. And fucking make money he has.
I mean, it's come around a lot.
Holy shit. First, he basically tells the NFL, fuck you. And then he's getting some traction. And the NFL goes, oh, fuck. We got to do something with this guy. Hey, let's fucking settle. Right? Let's settle. Nobody knows the exact number. Have you heard?
I haven't heard.
No. So I don't know what the fucking number is. But I'm telling you, it's in the fucking millions, brother.
Well, he's doing well. He's not working.
He's in the fucking millions.
I don't see him at Walmart customer service line. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not struggling for money. That's all I'm saying.
No, he's not at the fucking self-checkout.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I mean...
Are you sure you didn't steal a Pop-Tart? I'll tell you go long.
No, but you know, those brown sugar cinnamon ones are fucking... those are excellent, brother.
This podcast is not brought to you by Pop-Tarts. Come on.
Sorry, my bad. Just the cinnamon sugar ones. I'm sorry. I digress. Anyway, you know, so he makes that fucking money from fucking the NFL. Next thing you know is the infamous Netflix special, right? Now, you would think going in to making this special, you would think, I have no fucking chance anymore with the NFL. None. 0, dude. Zilch. Right? So then he's puts it out there. Hey, man, I think the fucking NFL is just like fucking slavery. I think the owners are the fucking masses. And all the black athletes are the fucking slaves, right?
And then just to reiterate, so this is the show Colin in black and white.
Yes.
Right?
Which I've seen some of, but I know enough about this fucking dude.
I mean, in my perspective of it, I do like the show as a show. Like, I thought it's just something to sit down. Like, I actually got interested into the story. But now I'm sitting myself, I'm watching, and I'm like, is this exaggerated? It has to be. It can't exactly be a one-for-one what happened to this guy's life. He was grown up, brought up by white parents.
Yes.
And
from Wisconsin.
One of
the whitest fucking states.
And it's just like, what could you have gone through? And you do see it, though. You do see it in the show, what apparently or allegedly happened. But I feel like a lot of things are exaggerated in that show as well. And right off the bat, episode 1, like you just said, he compares the NFL to slavery. So if you compared the NFL to slavery and you had a big stink about this, why are you trying out to get back into the NFL? Isn't that like eating your own words?
Yeah, but a guy like that, think he gives a fuck?
No.
A guy like that has got no fucking, what's the word what he is? To me, he's got no heart. He's got no fucking soul to do something like that. You know what I'm saying? You can't fucking relate slavery to the NFL where you're getting paid millions of fucking dollars.
Money that no one would ever see in their life.
Fuck
no, dude. The average person would never see it.
Fuck no. The average person is not going to see $1 million probably, in their lifetime.
But in the perspective of getting paid millions of dollars, I mean, then again, you're signing contract after contract. So what is that? A 3-year contract, maybe you're signing $2 million, $3 million, right?
That's if you're the fucking lowest guy in the totem pole.
But that's what I'm saying. So the lowest guy in the totem pole, and then the average person in the USA. Yeah. So you have 3 or 4 good seasons in the NFL, and then you're gone, right? Mm-hmm. So that means you made at least $9 to $12 million, and then that's it. I mean, you still can do TV promotions or whatever, guest appearance or whatever. But the point is, let's say you didn't do anything for the rest of your life. You still made $12 million in the NFL.
Yep.
Meanwhile, the average person probably making $50,000 a year will make $1 million in whatever that math is 20 years from now. So you made $11 more million in the average person, but somehow that's slavery, opposed to the person working 9 to 5, having no time to themselves. We only work 7 months out of the year, 8 months out of the year.
That's why you know it's bullshit. That's why you know this guy's a fucking fake. You can't. Anybody with common sense. I mean, I'm not saying you gotta have an IQ of fucking 200.
But also, that was like you said, that was the lowest person. So that's not saying what Kaepernick.
Yeah.
A quarterback.
Let's say you're fucking, I don't know. Who's the highest paid? Look at fucking Tyreek Hill.
Oh, yeah.
What was his deal?
I don't know. Wasn't it like $17 or $18 million or something like that?
A year.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like that's the whole Dolphins.
Who's the highest paid quarterback? Is it Mahomes? Or
is it Mahomes?
Is it? What is he at, like 25? 30?
Or is it Brady?
Right. Who the fuck? Let's just say those guys are getting 25, 30 a year. 25, 30 million a fucking year.
That's insane.
Okay? I don't know what Kaepernick was making at his fucking highest, but it was millions. Okay? But like I said, you can't compare one to the other, dude. It's fucking ridiculous.
NFL, you have a choice, don't you?
You got a fucking choice. You fucking play, you don't, right?
Don't play.
If I feel like I'm so against slavery, yada yada, all that shit, why would I go to the NFL to feel like I'm being treated like a slave? A well-paid fucking slave, but a slave nonetheless. So, that's why I think he's full of shit. A lot of people think he's full of shit. And now he's trying to get back in. Nobody's going to take him serious, dude. Nobody. Absolutely no one's going to take that dude serious. If anybody does, it's going to be a virtue signal. They're going to say, or they're going to think, maybe it's good for PR. I don't fucking know. But the guy ain't playing. They'll pick him up, maybe put him on the fucking third stringer. Pay a couple of fucking, I don't know if he's going to get millions, but maybe, I don't know. $1 or $2 million, maybe just to shove him the fuck up. But then again, You want that guy coming back in and starting that shit again with the kneeling? You know, you're gonna bring that element back. I don't think he's gonna fucking stop. If he makes it back, if he somehow makes it fucking back, how the fuck would you stop him from doing that if he's gonna start that shit again? You're gonna piss a lot of people off. But I doubt it. But have you heard of his children's book?
No.
Well, let me tell you about this fucking thing. This book is basically him saying, hey, I'm Colin. This is my color. And it's like, okay, you know, that shit's all cool, but when the fuck are we going to get past this shit? You know, now you want to start teaching a new generation that this color is good, this color is bad, you know, fuck whitey. You know, that's what I feel is going on right now. And you want to start teaching it to the kids, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so it's just like a whole new grift, man. It's a whole new fucking grift. And it's just, I'm tired of this fucking dude.
And you know what? I'm tired of him too. And let's just get off the fucking subject because this gets me mad thinking about this guy.
I agree.
Speaking about kids, though, how do you feel about that new Don't Say Gay bill?
Oh, fuck, dude. If something fucking irks me more than Kaepernick, it's this fucking bill. Not the bill, I'm sorry. What they say about the bill.
What the media presents about the bill.
Media presents about the Don't Say Gay. Has nothing fucking to do with gay.
No.
Not nowhere.
There's no word.
I've read the 12 pages,
Ooh.
bro. Okay? A lot of people be like, you read that fucking shit? Because I want to fucking know what's going on. How the fuck are you really going to know? Unless you're informed. Does it take that long to read 12 fucking pages?
No. I won't lie though. I only read 5. But the last 7 pages, I'm pretty sure it's just more... It's more of whatever it was explained in the first 5 pages.
I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's a lot more jargon, yippity yap. Whatever the fuck, dude.
But if you read some of it, at least you get a gist of it. I read 5 and I'm like, all right, the media is already overhyping this shit and claiming it's something different than what it actually is.
Dude, fucking media is terrible. That's some evil motherfucker. You know, growing up, I never knew that the fucking media was that evil. You know, I don't think I realized it until fucking the Orange Man came into office. Oh, they wanted to hang that motherfucker like every day. Every fucking day. And that's when you saw the news. You're like, these guys aren't reporting like shit. It's just Orange Man banned, Orange Man banned, racist this, racist that, sexist, homo, you know, and it's just like, it started to translate to everybody who doesn't agree. Now, everybody who doesn't agree is the same shit. It's like a list. They have the liberal fucking handbook is what they call it. These psychos. You start off with racist, then you go to homophobic, then you go to misogynist, then you go to transphobic. You know, if you get into a discussion with these motherfuckers, you just, that's what, I don't know what to say, whip out. And it's just,
one of these, yeah.
It's just old.
And whatever sticks, we're going to keep covering.
Yeah. But now it's fucking with children. Now you take it to a whole new motherfucking level. Because now you want to sexualize children. What the fuck?
So me only reading 5 pages, right? And, you know, listening to things on YouTube and getting my own articles and getting, you know, the gist of it. You have more knowledge than me in this subject, obviously. But from what I've known is that it's from K through 3rd grade.
Yeah.
And nowhere in the bill does it say anything about gay, LGBTQ. There's nothing indicating that, hey, your kid has to keep quiet about being gay. Like, there's nothing about that whatsoever. And the media does like a huge spin. What is the bill really about?
It's just so parents have the right of what their fucking children are being taught. Parents being involved in their children's fucking education. Parents knowing that hopefully a fucking teacher isn't pulling these kids to the fucking side. I got something to tell you. You know, my sexual orientation, you know, the size of my dick. You know, who the fuck knows what these people...
Why does the kindergarten need to know that?
Doesn't. Listen, to me, a 10-year-old doesn't need to know about that shit. Okay? But that's when you're going to start learning about it, whatever, either your fucking parents or the right way, okay? This is just one way. They want to fucking sexualize these kids so they can have fucking power over them, okay? They want to turn them against their fucking parents. And ultimately, they want to fuck these kids. That's the sickest fucking part. Because you got a brain in your fucking head. If you got a person with compassion, fucking just common sense, you're like, what the fuck? And the thing is, in the bill, it's straight too. Straight sex as well. No sex. So they're bitching, oh, it's gay and, LGBTQ. And no, it's none of that. And it's no straight sex. It's no sex at all.
No sex at all.
Nothing. A fucking kid in kindergarten at 3, dude, should not even fucking hear the word sex.
ABC's 1, 2, 3s.
Reading? Kindergarten at 3, I mean, what it's going to be, but reading, maybe some writing. I don't know if they do math. I don't remember. I've been at a fucking school for a while, but sex should be nowhere near that motherfucker. And to be angry because you can't fucking teach them that, that's a sick motherfucker. You gotta think to yourself, who the fuck is angry that I can't tell this kid about my sexual orientation. I can't tell him what I'd like to do. And ultimately, I can't tell him what I'd like to fucking probably do to you.
But why would you want to tell a kid under 18 years old what you are in the first place? Isn't that already an offense?
Yeah.
Isn't that sexual assault in some type of degree? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, kid, I'm gay. 1, okay. 2, why did you tell? Like, what? If I had my kid walking around fucking Walmart and some stranger went up to him and said, hey, I just want to let you know I'm gay. Well, good for fucking you. Why are you telling my kid this?
Yeah.
Why does it matter?
Does it?
I'm going to be a teacher next year. Are you going to teach my kid math a different way? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, what does it matter? Like, why did that have to be brought up in the first place?
I remember I saw this fucking story where this teacher who's gay thought it was a good idea to teach his children how he fucking paints his nails. And then he's got boys painting their nails. What the fuck? I mean, if I'm a father, right, and my son comes home to me and he's like, I want to paint my nails, Daddy. I'm not going to say this to him out loud, but in my head, I'm going to go, what the fuck did you just say? But realistically, I'm like, what'd you say, Johnny? We need to have a talk. And then I need to go to that fucking school and I need to find out what the fuck is going on. That's why a lot of parents are fighting back now.
Why are you teaching my kid to paint their nails?
That's why a lot of fucking parents are going to these meetings and speaking up against these fucking teachers and these school boards. You have to do it. If you don't stand up for your fucking children, what the fuck are you ever going to stand up for? Because eventually, you don't want to fucking be a parent here later on in the kid's life where he's like, teacher did something bad to me. And you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's too late at that point.
It's too fucking late. Because now you're in this fucking anger-induced fucking just rage because now, and you probably want to do something fucking bad. Nip that shit in the butt. I'm not saying, I'm not justifying fucking violence or whatever, but you need to go to these school boards. Because I don't know if you could specifically go to the teacher. Because they may fucking, whatever, trespassing or fucking, I don't know, some charge against you for fucking, oh, they talked to me in the wrong voice. Go to the school boards, talk to the principal, be involved in what your kid's being fucking taught. That's why I'm so thankful we live in the state we do, because we have to live in the state where that law was fucking passed. And I think it actually goes into effect, I want to say, sometime this month.
Oh, so this month's going to get...
Sometime this month, like very soon, that's it. It's
finalized.
It's finalized.
Wow.
If everybody does shit, dude, you're going to be in some fucking trouble.
Wow. So then you're telling me that schools that are already doing this for whatever fucking reason are going to have to stop that curriculum.
Yeah. They're going to have to stop that shit. And in Texas. I think Texas is going to do is doing something like that or has, whatever.
I think they're trying to follow suit.
How sad is that? That 2 states I know of, and then nobody else is on board with this shit that I know of. I don't know. But you shouldn't have to make a fucking bill like this, dude.
It should be automatic that you know, like, hey, I'm not going to teach my 5-year-old that I like men or, I like women. Whichever orientation you are, why does your 5-year-old need to know that? Like, I get it. If you're growing up and you have 2 dads, you have 2 moms, like, yeah, at one point that conversation has to be made. Mm-hmm. But that kid thought that life was normal till he was 5. Why do you have to make it, hey, well, society won't see us as normal anymore. You're beginning to get older. I don't feel like I guess it's more opinionated now at this point, but I don't feel that you are old enough to grasp that in while you're still learning to tie your fucking shoes.
You're not, dude. Like, kids at that age, you're thinking about macaroni and cheese, fucking chicken,
you're a kid.
Chicken nuggets, and, what are they going to watch next? Whatever, Blue's Clues. I don't know what the fuck they watch nowadays. Dora. That's it.
The Explorer.
They don't want to fucking... They're not ready to fucking hear some guy who wants to transition to be a fucking woman tell him or her, whatever, hey, I'm going to have my dick cut off and they're going to fucking make a pussy
out of it.
What do you think of that? You think a 3-year-old's going like, huh? What the... And what do you expect this fucking kid to say? Like, that's cool. Oh, pussy? Yeah. The fuck? They don't know cock and pussy. They don't do...
there's actual children videos that are made.
Oh, yeah. Show them that's too. Fucking degrading.
Yeah.
So basically what they're fucking doing is they're grooming.
Yeah.
There's some people that go, oh, there goes that grooming word. But it's the fucking truth.
But isn't that the name of the bill, too? Yeah. Anti-grooming law?
Anti-grooming law. Yeah. So these fuckers, right? These fucking, these douchebags out there, don't say gay. Like,
why?
Why? Because it has nothing to fucking do with it. But this is what they're going to push because the media fucking helps them push this shit. So don't say gay. Now everybody's fucking upset. Don't say gay. When these people, they're full of shit. They know what the fuck they're doing. Okay? And you have powerful people out there that know what the fuck they're doing, that run these fucking networks, right? And they're just as fucking evil as these people that want to do this shit. Like, don't think it's just the average person who wants to fuck kids. People with fucking money, people in power, Hollywood, Hollyweird, they want to do the same shit, dude. And they want to make it fucking the norm. So having a bill like this to me means a fucking lot, bro. To me, it's a start. It shows that somebody fucking cares. People care.
And that is letting the society that is coming to be just form.
Dude, you go in California, dude. If you live in California, man, you're fucked right now. If you got out, or if you plan to get the fuck out, good for you. If you're staying there right now, and dude, California's a fucking socialist fucking state. They want to control every fucking thing. I read somewhere where, I think it was LA County, had banned travel to Florida and Texas because of the bill.
Really?
Yeah.
That's insane.
I don't know how the fuck you're going to tell somebody I can't go to Florida, fucking Texas.
Yeah. You're in the United States. Yeah. It's not like you're going overseas.
You're going to ban them because of the fucking bill.
There's no way.
A bill that protects your fucking children, you're against. Because if you read it, that's what it's about. And I say these motherfuckers don't read it because they know the truth. They know the fucking truth. They want to fucking groom your kids so they can sexualize them. That's it.
That's all the bill is really about.
All the bill is about is a fucking parent's right to have a say in their child's education, know what the fuck they're being taught, and know if these fucking teachers are fucking trying to fucking groom them. That's what it's against. Hey, man, I'm all for it, dude.
I'm for it, too.
Like I said, it's a fucking shame that we have to have a fucking bill like this. Isn't just fucking, no.
It's funny because people always say, like, hey, you ever watch Back to the Future? And how there's flying fucking cars? and we already passed that fucking year. Well, these are reasons why we haven't gotten to that point yet, because we're doing fucking bills for not teaching my kid about sexual orientation and all that shit at the age of 5.
Serious, dude.
Like, we haven't advanced that yet because we're stuck in this fucking time loop of some shit.
A nasty fucking time loop. A nasty fucking time loop that we gotta fucking worry that these fucking teachers out there are gonna fucking teach our kids some nasty shit. And let me reiterate, like I said again, the bill is against teaching kids straight sex and all that other shit. So it's not just one way. It's both. No sex, period.
Nothing.
Straight, gay, fucking binary, non-fucking binary, whatever the fuck you're
pronoun.
into. Okay? That's it.
And now it's being classified as don't say gay.
Yeah, because there's a lot of hype behind it.
That's insane. Well, anyway, to wrap up today's first ever podcast, I'd like to present a Bill story. Bill.
A story?
You got plenty of them.
Oh, man.
Let them
Story
know.
time?
Let them know.
Is it story time? All right, kiddos. Cover your ears if you don't like hard shit.
You know what's crazy is that this whole podcast has like been kid-oriented, like the last 15 minutes. Was it Colin Kaepernick children's book to the anti-grooming book, and now anti-grooming law to...
Oh, shit.
All right, kiddos, here's a story for you.
Huddle up, boys and girls. Listen. Back in my youth, as I would say, back in my young years, my teenage years, let's just put it that way. Me and a couple of friends of mine, cohorts, buddies, we'd partake in some activities. And this is just one story that came from those activities. Mind you, some deviant, crazy motherfuckers I would hang out with.
Oh, man.
I guess I must have been too, because I hung around them. I didn't run away. I didn't try to get the fuck out.
You
I was
stood
just
there.
like, it is what it is.
Oh, no.
So there's this one story one time where we're fucking hanging out. I don't know, it was a Friday night, Saturday night, who the fuck knows? Normally, go to the bar, looking for chicks, try to get blown, get some pussy, smoke some weed, that kind of shit, right? So I guess that wasn't good enough. And one of my buddies, not naming names, just saying buddies, one of my buddies comes up and he goes, I think we should go fuck with some hookers.
Oh, shit.
But I thought I heard fuck. I said, you want to go fuck some hookers? No. Let's go fuck with some hookers. I said, how are we going to do that, dude? And he's like, yo, let's go to Dunkin' Donuts. Okay.
Wow. Dunkin' Donuts and hookers.
I was just thinking like, oh, you want to go beforehand or what the fuck?
Yeah, like what's this?
He's like, no, man. Let's go to Dunkin' Donuts. We get some Munchkins. Now, Freddie doesn't know what Munchkins are. I don't know if do they still have them? They discontinued. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure they still have them.
Munchkins are those round fucking balls. They're the donut fucking balls, right?
The donut in the hole.
Thank you.
That's the donut.
That's how they marketed it. Oh, it's the donut that we take out of the fucking hole, whatever, to make a nice round hole. Anyway, so we're all thinking to myself, or we're thinking to ourselves, like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? What the fuck is going on? And then everybody starts going, hey, man, that's not a bad idea. We'll throw some Munchkins at hookers. Now, who the fuck in their right mind thinks of throwing fucking Munchkins at fucking hookers?
That doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever.
The only fucking reason you go to hooker is you want to get fucked or you want to get your dick sucked.
Yeah, I mean...
No, that's not what we're about.
And it's not like you paid them to throw it.
Oh, fuck no, dude. No,
all right.
No. It was just fucking getting
like sexual fantasy, like, hey, I gotta really fucking throw some fucking...
Maybe these guys got off. Maybe these guys got off afterwards. I didn't. I just thought it was fucking really weird. But anyway.
Did you have a Munchkin in your hand?
No. Anyway. So, we pick up like these like 2 40-packs.
Oh, damn.
Like, 40 packs of fucking Munchkins, dude. That's a lot of sugar.
That's insane.
Anyway. So we head down to the old Ave, 3rd Ave and 59th Street, the good old fucking borough of Brooklyn.
Ooh.
And everybody who lives there or has lived there, 3rd Avenue is not what you would call a place you want to walk at night. Unless you happen to live there or you're a fucking lady of the night.
Wait, 3rd Avenue?
3rd Avenue, man.
Isn't that underneath the...
That's underneath the BQE, my friend.
Yeah.
The raised highways. They call I don't know if they call it platform highway. Yes.
I'm like, 3rd Avenue's resenting me. I'm like, wow.
59th Street, dude. It's a nice fucking curve that comes in. Dude. And all through that block right there, that's all hookers.
What?
Nothing but hookers, dude.
This is back in the day, though.
I'm guessing. I haven't been there, dude. I haven't been there for fucking ever, so I'm guessing that. But back in the day, dude, that was like hooker alley. So, we get down there. Find some hookers. Open the fucking door. Start wailing these fucking munchkins.
Oh my God, let the fucking
these
rain.
Munchkins at these chicks, dude.
Oh shit.
If I could have captured the look on these fucking chicks' faces, they would have been like, holy fuck. Dude, you go from like, hey, maybe we get some, we get some fucking Johns here, to fucking getting pelted with fucking munchkins out. Dude, just now they're like fucking have their hands up. What the fuck, man? I'm like, dude, it was hilarious. So we get through one, then we go around the block, and then we come back. And sometimes you would see these chicks eating these fucking things.
What?
Now, I don't know if they don't get their nutrition in before fucks.
Holy shit.
But, some of them were eating them.
So some of them were grateful that you threw munchkins at them.
I felt in a way we were helping them out. We give them a snack. Maybe the pimps aren't fucking, give them the lunch breaks. Or fuck, you know what I'm saying? So we figured, hey, we're going to fucking help them out. Yada, yada, yada. We get that shit done. Then, it gets upgraded to donuts.
But wait, what the fuck? It gets upgraded to donuts?
Donuts, because Munchkins wasn't good enough. So
I just got to know what got this guy, right guy, you were hanging out with your friends, it was, right? What got him going that day that was just like, man, you know what I'm going to do tonight? I'm going to get some fucking Munchkins. And I'm just going to fucking start throwing them at hookers. Like, I had a long-ass day today, and I think I need to get some fucking Munchkins in me right now. And not to eat.
I don't know, but somebody told me that he might have ingested, like, some, ecstasy?
Oh, okay.
And I guess that shit makes you, like, I mean, I've had it before. I don't remember what but it makes you feel fucking crazy. Somebody said he might have ingested some ecstasy, and next thing you know, this guy's got a fantasy of throwing fucking donuts and munchkins at chicks. No, not just chicks, just hookers. Not anybody.
Specifically.
It wasn't everybody on the street. He wanted to target hookers. And like I said, then escalated. He's like, man, we need to get donuts now. So he was sitting buying fucking 3-4 dozen donuts. Next thing you know, same shit. Go down there, throw these motherfuckers, right? Come around again. Some are eating, frisbee. Some are fucking just pissed. After a while, they started knowing the make and model of the car we're in.
Oh.
So we'd have to switch it up because they would like come after us with knives and fucking throw shit at us. So my brother had a van and he let me borrow this bitch.
Oh, man.
This is back in the day when vans were like, this is work van. This fucking van was Chevy. It was fucking tough.
No windows.
And you'd have the side door that fucking opened like that.
Yeah, fucking A-team right here.
Right?
Da, 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 da.
So one day we're eating at this diner. It's called the Americana.
Ooh.
It's up on 86th Street, right? I think it's on 4th Hamilton. Anyway. So then this fucking same dude, nobody else. It's this guy.
Oh, shit.
He's like, yo, we need to get some pies.
What?
I'm like, for what? Take them back?
Yeah.
Hang out? He's like, no, man. We need to get some pies and get some hookers.
This guy's been on a lot of ecstasy.
Dude, this fucking guy was
Holy
on
shit.
something. He wasn't telling nobody else, dude, because he didn't offer me any. He didn't offer nobody fucking else. This guy's keeping this shit for himself because everybody at that fucking table eating is just thinking about eating and whatever else happens afterwards. This motherfucker is actually like, yo, I got an idea. Let's get some pies. So And, you think somebody in there would be rational and go, man, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Let's just chill out. Enough with that. No. Everybody's, you know what? That sounds like a good idea.
What?
Let's go with it. So these motherfuckers buy, I want to say 4 to 5. And, they have to be the creamy type. They were coconut cream and the key lime. Dude, so now we're armed, we're fucking cocked, we're loaded with fucking pies, right? Now we get down again to the Ave. And this time, you got to lure them in closer.
Because you can't
Yes, you can't throw from afar. You got to lure them in. So you got to be like, hey, how much? So you get them close. And when you get them close enough, that fucking door opens.
Oh.
Dude. Pow! Oh, and this is close. This is hand-to-hand combat. You're not shooting from a fucking far. You gotta get close. You're smacking these bitches in the face. Yo, let me tell you, man, there's nothing like being chased by a hooker with fucking pie all over her face. She's like, you motherfuckers. And she's trying to get this out of her face. And one time, this chick whipped out a gun and started shooting.
Holy shit.
I think it was a 22, because 22s have a certain sound to them. She must have had a bad shot because nobody got fucking hit, dude. And that was the night. That night, like this went on for like, I don't know, a couple of months.
Holy shit.
So that night was the night we were like, you know what? I think that's it.
I think we hang it up now.
I think we've had our fun with the pastries and fucking hookers' faces type deal.
I'm pretty sure you kept those businesses afloat. Maybe that's why Dunkin' Donuts is Dunkin' Donuts.
Those motherfucking stores come. They're like, yo, get the fucking munchkins ready, get the donuts.
These fucking kids go to town with this shit.
Yeah, dude. It was, that was one of many stories I could fucking tell you, but we're going to leave another story or stories for another time because there's going to be plenty.
Ooh, I like that.
I don't want to fry everybody's brain on the first podcast. I don't want to give too much. I don't want to give too much away.
I like that.
But there's a lot more.
Where this is coming from.
And a lot more crazy ones.
Ooh.
I just went light for this one. Trust me, they get worse and they get a little bit more nasty.
I mean, this one was involved with pies, munchkins, donuts, guns, vans.
The next ones are going to be...
If this was light, because imagine what else is going to come down the road.
Stay tuned, people. Stay tuned.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining the I Just Gotta Say Something podcast. Once again, I am your host, Phil.
And I am Bill.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.